Hey guys, Mr. McSweeney here to help you with introductions. So this is the very first thing that you're going to do when you meet somebody new, and almost what you're going to do when you just see your best friend around. Okay, the only difference is you're not going to ask your friend's name every time you see them, but make sure you learn your friend's name, otherwise they'll be kind of awkward. So let's start with an informal conversation, and basically what that is, that would be between just you and your friend. So the different ways you could start with just your friend, you're going to say hola, right? There is an H in the spelling, but you don't say it. So don't say hola, you're going to say hola. You can also say que tal, and que tal is like saying, hey, what's up? Okay, so it doesn't mean hey, but it's just loosely translated like saying, what's up? So once you guys say hi, then what you're going to do is, hey, how are you? So you'll say, ¿Cómo estás? And estás comes from that verb estar because it's a temporary thing. So how are you feeling, basically, is what you're asking. And your response is going to say, bien. ¿Y tú? So bien is that you're telling them you feel great. Another way, if you're not totally feeling perfect, you can say más o menos. Más o menos is like saying so-so. It's literally more or less. So like, whatever. And then when you say y tú, then you are asking them, ¿Cómo estás? And literally you're just saying, and you, right? Tú is our subject pronoun for you, and that y is y, and that means and. So they're going to respond, and if it's the first time that you're ever meeting them, now is kind of a safe time to say, what's your name? So you can say, ¿Cómo te llamas? So the response, if anybody ever asks you, ¿Cómo te llamas?, what you're going to say is, me llamo. And both of those words have a double L. Make sure that you say like a Y, not an L. L would kind of be confused for the verb lamer, which means to lick. So you want to be really careful. Make sure you're asking the appropriate question. After you say, hey, how are you? What's your name? It's a great time just to go encantado if you're a boy. And if you're a girl, you say encantada. And that's like saying, oh, nice to meet you. So then you can move on into the rest of your conversation. And that's just a nice, easy, informal conversation. Just keep it really simple. Hi, what's your name? How are you? That's perfectly fine. A great way to start. Practice this a lot so that you get really good at just moving in those transitions, making sure you remember to ask them what their name is. You can say y tú, or you can just repeat the question, ¿Cómo te llamas? Or ¿Cómo estás? But take your time with it. It's a little tricky, but you want to make sure that you really nail that introduction because you can't make another first impression. So good luck with that. If you have any questions, let me know.